En este corral yo mando, no se metan con lo mío, no porque sean de Palenque, van a creer que yo me espanto de un bolillo. Mi padre no era corriente. Eso, razón, ¿cómo anda? Que ando más one more time for the mind, bro. And I've been wanting to make this video for a little minute now, bro. Carnal, how you doing? First and foremost, I want to send my saludos to everybody, man, to all the homies, camaradas, north and south. Shout out to the blacks, to the woods, to the wood pile, and to the Asian, to the oil car, and most definitely to the Indios, brother. The Indio car in prison, man, they pretty cool with the Paisas. They get along with the Paisas firme. And everybody got their own little car in prison, man. Nobody runs nobody. But sometimes, man, one word can, that's being saying, we don't run with this, but we run the same program, homie. We got our own car, but at the same time, hey, sometimes you cross the fucking line that you shouldn't be crossed. And this is the case right here, man. I recently made a video about the Paisa got into with the homie. Hey, you a norteño? No, I'm not a norteño. Somebody said I was a norteño. Nah, homie. The reason I'm making this video is to show the reality that goes on in prison, man. To show the youngsters that this is not life. And one fucking wrong word can get you caught up in doing life or somebody taking yours. And that applies for taking yours in every fucking aspect in life, once and you use your imagination. So anyway, man, this is the case right here, bro. You guys already know, some of you guys that have been with me for a little minute, you already explained what the shoe is. The shoe is a prison within a prison, man. When you go to prison, and the oil and the shoe, the hole in the shoe is a whole different thing. Now, before I continue, you see on the title, but hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments, bro. Let me know what you think, because this is a good one right here. This is a good. Anyway, drinking my chanatito, my coffee, early in the morning, homie. Just chilling, kicking it, enjoying life. Just making the best out of this fucking life, man. Because we ain't got that much time, man. I mean, time flies. And time flies in prison, man. Caddy. Drinking that caddy. So anywho, man, so these there's two homies against one paisa, homie. And with this, it's not that I'm going back and forth, who gets the best out of who. Nah, bro. Nah. Prison is, you might see the homies getting the paisas most of the times, or the other way around, or the norteños. But it's not about that, bro. It's just showing the reality, who wins, who gets the best out of who. No, bro. It's not that. Prison is a big, ignorant place, man. At the same time, you got some games that you shouldn't be playing, bro. Dangerous fucking games. And this is the case right here. So you guys already know there's homies, and there's big homies. And there's big homies, paisanos también, paisas. So this paisa goes to the shoe, right? So he goes to the shoe, he meets a big homie that is from his hometown. So this vato, he kind of like this paisano, right? So they, he does his little shoe, homie, and they start calling each other carnal. Órale carnal, órale carnal. Because that's the word, but between them, it's another, it's a whole different level. You guys already know. So this paisa thing, I don't know, he probably took it serious, or took it, to a whole different level, or he didn't care, he didn't know no better, or he just didn't give a fuck. or he watched he watched blood in and blood out, sangre por sangre, one too many times, almost one too many times, that he was the big, chingon shot caller. And that's fucking, that's crazy. That gets into your mind, bro. So this vato goes to high desert, right? Goes to high desert. He's telling everybody that he's one of them. He's one, he's a big homie. And but there's vatos already there, homie. They, trust me, homie. There's vatos in on the main line. Not because you came from the shoe. It might be that you went from a level two, one, or 2 or 3 to the shoe, right? And you go back to the main line thinking, oh, I'm a fucking veteran, I'm a big chingo. There's vatos that have been there on the fucking, being there, done that shit many times, homies. Vatos que están correteados, homie. Vatos that have been fucking, they've been doing that shit for, for a little minute now. And just because they're quiet and shit, the sleepers, homie, they just, they know what time it is, homie. So this vato goes around thinking, hey, I'm gonna fool everybody, tell them, and this is back in early 2000s, it's not the 90s, early 2000s, 90s, late 90s, 2000, right? So this Paisa goes on and tells him he's one of them, he's a member, the Clika. And so back then, it used to take a little minute, right? But these vatos already know. They're like, nah, hell no, bro. Because they know, homie. If you know, you know. And it's just like right here, right? The religion. I'm not Christian. I'm not Catholic. I'm just, But at the same time, I'm not gonna respect your belief, right? What you believe is the same thing in prison, homies. It might be one faction or another faction. You might not believe what they, their get down or whatever they do. Only you might not believe, or you might not like it, but you gotta respect that. You gotta respect that, though. You know what I mean? And this Paisa, he crossed that. Like I say, he crossed that line, telling everybody he was carnal, homie. So they send palabra, they shoot a wheel over there, and it comes back. Nah, this vato, he gotta go, homie. So this is one of the most vicious pegadas, homie, too. Sureños on a Paisa. And you're probably gonna say, hey, but how come the Paisas didn't get? Nah, he put that on himself, homies. There's no, you're defending a lost fucking cause, man. He put it on himself. He knew better. He's not a little kid, bro. When you go to prison, you know what I mean? You gotta, like I said, you gotta respect that, homie. Los toros se miran lejos, mejor de lejos, eh? You admire the bulls from the distance, homie. You keep your distance, homie. Respect and keep it respectful. You don't go around saying you something that you're not, homie. And since being homie over there was from his hometown, and he was Paisa, he was, he was gonna get a pase or nah, bro. Hey, Lavato, gotta go home. So he goes out to day room, right? Goes out to day room, gets comfortable on the table. They're gonna play some dominoes and shit. Pensa. Always, when you go to day room, you always take a little cup for chanate. And the vatos, they playing it right, homies. They playing this shit right. Órale, be homie. Órale. Dale. Let's play some dominoes. And the other vatos keeping trucha on the tower, right? Somebody else calls the tower from a different building. These vatos, hey, CO, check me. And vatos playing dominoes, right? So somebody comes from the side. One. Right in the ear, came out the other side, homie. That's one vicious, and from there, the other one, two. You know what I mean? And like I said, bro, and this is one vicious pegada, homie. Man, imagine how that shit fucking, he didn't even fucking, he didn't see it. Before he hit the floor, he was already gone, bro. He was already there. You know what I mean? It is fucking sad, dog. Like I said, hey, you gotta respect, you gotta keep that distance and respect, homies. You know what I mean? Just like when they come over here, Mexico, they know what time it is, bro. If they're not, and somebody say, hey, you guys over there, and we over there. Yeah, true that, bro, true that. No discussion, no, and like if I go, let's say I go to North Califas, right? And before I didn't know, but now I know better, bro. Not to, whatever the homies do, the norteños do, that's their fucking thing, dog. That's not out of my business. It's like a lot of paisas over here, they think they Sureños over here in Mexico. They're not, bro. They're not. And I'm a straight paisano, and I'm a straight paisano, and I'm a die paisano, bro. Somebody say I made the last video. He said, "You're norteño, homie. You always talk." Nah, I ain't none of that shit. I'm just showing the reality, homie. One word can get you either smoked or can get you a lot of fucking time in prison. You know what I mean? And with that amount, gente, stay strong, man. It's that problem. If you don't like, if you don't like their politics, if you don't like how the battles move, like I say, homie, los toros se miran de lejos mejor. You admire the bull from the distance, homie, and respect that, homie. That's their game. If you don't like it, stay away from that shit, homie. Don't get into that. If you know you cannot handle it, homie, get away from that shit, dog. Get away from that game. It's not a game. I mean, and don't act like you didn't know better, homie. Whoever went to prison is already over 18. Homie. You know what you're getting yourself into. Don't go to prison. That's the main thing. Don't go to prison, because you know what you're getting into. You're gonna go over there. You're gonna obey somebody. You're gonna mind somebody, homie, and you better obey. With that amount, gente, saludos. Stay cool. Stay out here, man. It's fresh. It's cool. Feel me. I drink my caddy anytime I want. Right now, I'm gonna go see. Like meet a hyena or something. Blast my music. Chill, kick back, and relax. Saludos, gente. Stay out of problems. Saludos to all the homies from Islos, San Diego, Califas, Orange County, San Fernando Valley. OC, San Juan, La Casa, Sacra, Stockton, San Fran, Bay Area, to all the raza from all different states, homie, to the blacks, and my utmost respect to everybody, homie, to the woods, everybody, man. And this is not only for people that have been to prison, people that have been in prison, stay away from that shit, dog. It's not, no joke, homies. My gente, blessings. Wow.